Yo, today's topic: how to not be a pleaser, grow some thick self-esteem. So, chances are, if you're raised in a average mediocre family like me, your parents are pleasers, right? They put other people's value higher than them, more important than them. And then monkey see, monkey do, you act like them. And then when you grow up, hey, what the hell is self-esteem? I have no self-worth. Why? All right, let's see why. So I'm not saying not to be polite, right? But being too nice over the board, right? And not be a bully, but we are trying to strike in that middle sweet point. Okay? So when you're a pleaser, like thank you, please, please, it's actually um, a reflection of you inside, your self-esteem, right? You're telling your actions is telling your brain that you don't worth much. Your self-esteem is low according to your actions. Your brain actually observes what your actions are, right? So eventually, it's like a radio wave of low self-esteem. Then you project the radio wave of low esteem, esteem to the world. So the universe got it, people, girls got it. Is low value. You're communicating low value to the universe, and then you're invisible to girls. Or the universe, the environment won't treat you well because you're projecting you have no self-worth. You don't worth anything. So how do we fix this? Number one, you are worth it. So once a while, treat yourself good. Go to that good restaurant or treat yourself to some materialistic things. Once or twice, make it a habit. While doing it, your brain will start to record, hey, why is he doing these things to himself? Maybe he's worth something, right? And then by the end of the day, you are only the person capable of changing your life. So how you treat your hero, right? You should treat it like the most respected, most high valued person, right? So that's why. Number one, treat yourself well once a while. You are worth it. Number two, have good posture, right? Like as social animals, we register others' value by how do they stand, how much space do they take up. So if you if it's in a primate society, if a low level ape or chimp start walking like a badass, right? What will happen? Probably he will get bashed by the king, right? But that's the advantage you have, right? Other people doesn't know your history. So if it's a new encounter and people see you with good posture, they'll be like, this guy at least respects himself. He should have have some value, right? He should worth something, right? So good posture, straight chest, right? Try to pull yourself up. If you want examples, you could look up UFC fighter Conor McGregor, right? How he walks into the octagon, right? That's how you want to do it. So number two, good posture. So number three, what could you do? Ask for small favors, like simple things like pass me that water, and try to not to say please. That's the challenge. Like people are so used to pleasing people they can't not to say please. Do it once a while. I by all means not by generosity. You should be nice to people, right? But this is the practice. So pass me the water like that. And then if you're determined, you're sure of the outcome, they'll give you the water, right? Pass me the water. Like 100% belief. And then eventually, like, think about it. Kids do it all the time. I teach kids drawing class, right? And then they'll ask me for things like do my homework for me, right? Like obvious things, sharpen my pencil, something like that. Kids always want to check your total status. That's a natural norm. That's a nature, right? They always check, hey, this teacher, does he have social status? How do I check him? They'll ask you to do things for him, like tie their shoes or things like that. I'll always be like, hey, tie your own shoes, right? I'm a teacher. I'm not a servant, right? That's that's how kids act naturally. So eventually, by asking these little favors here, little favors there, right? And then your brain will start to register, hi, why are people treating you well? Why are suddenly you have value, right? So the brain slowly registered that you have value. And by applying these habits a little bit here and there and consistency, right? Your self-esteem will grow. And all I could do is give you tips, right? Or share what worked for me at the start. But eventually, you yourself need to put in the work and effort, right? That's what counts. That also builds your self-esteem. If you want to grow your self-esteem, that's a really essential step, right? With confidence. So, quick recap: low self-esteem, low self-worth. Universe treats you like shit, right? How to fix it? Number one, treat yourself good once a while. Number two, good posture. Number three, ask for little flavors. Slowly build it up, right? Yeah, try it. Improve your life. And if you want more written stuff, you can click the link below. There will be links to the written version of this if you want more. And that will be all for today. Good posture. Bye bye.